today. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Now, the Timberwolves last season made the playoffs for just the second time in 18 seasons. All-star Karl Anthony Towns says this team wants to play defense and wants to be great. We're building an identity and culture, and every day we got to work at it and cement it. Kevin, they could finally be onto something.
I hope they are, and I hope he is. He's a terrific all-star. Trending well for sure, Dave. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Green. Then there's Doncic, and it's Irving in at the 2 spot. And for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. To the inside. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Doncic. Green passes to Doncic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Here's Towns. Out to Conley. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Doncic against Conley. Shoots over Doncic. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 off target. Edwards looking it over. Inside. Here's Gobert. Count that bucket.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Outside, Green. Now the dish to Powell. Pass to Green. Launches a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And good that time. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy is athletic and can really move.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Dallas leading by just 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Here they come, now headed to the floor.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down.
First team foul.
Reed is out there with Anderson.
At the line for the
Then it's
Mavericks.
Torian Prince. And it's Rivers. And it's
At the line for
Noel
two.
in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Shooting 2.
That's good from McGee.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Both free throws good from McGee. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. McGee against Prince. Yep, that one goes. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Prince.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to McGee. Over Reed. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And the pass to Noel. Prince outside. That shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now, and he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 6.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
16 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Prince misses. And here is Doncic. And that's going to be a travel.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
And that does it for the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Mavericks leading by 6.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Green, and it's Irving at the 2-guard spot. Back to McDaniel. Outside Conley, 4 on the clock. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Back to Doncic. Bullock with it. Towns on him. There's Green with the 3. That shot misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Edwards. Kicks it to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Irving. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Anderson in for McDaniels.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
On the wing, Hardaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Off target. And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Timberwolves trail by 8. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Reed is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Holiday against Edwards. Pass to Hardy. He kicks it to Hardaway. Deep. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Harden. Outside Hardaway. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. Hardy, no good. Minnesota shooting 43% for the game. Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Hardaway passes to Hardy. And here's Holiday. And that's an intentional foul. Towns is checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Minnesota on D here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 9. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Moore against Green. Now here's Hardy. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardy's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.